No limits, no boundaries. Beyond the four walls, the Blended Learning Project. Ethics Piece. There seems to be a moral and ethical dilemma with everything. Implementing a blended learning environment is no different. It is a paradigm shift that requires teachers and administrators and students to think differently and let go of their preconceived notions and limits. So, what is ethics? At its simplest, ethics is a system of moral principles. They affect how people make decisions and lead their lives. Ethics is concerned with what is good for individuals and society and is also described as moral philosophy. The term is derived from the Greek word ethos, which can also mean custom or habit. In implementing a blended learning environment, we had to break habits and change what was customary. One of the habits we fall into as teachers is lending pens and paper to students who don't have it with them. As a district, we decided that we wanted to create self-sufficient students, so we did not provide loaners to kids who forgot their Chromebooks. In fact, they were given 3 strikes and then written up for discipline after the 3rd time. We are concerned with what is good for the individuals and the society. Another dilemma we have faced was allowing the tools for blended learning like GAF into the classroom as the norm and giving the students the opportunity in school to misuse the technology, or rather use it to harm or bully other students. We decided to use a tool called GoGuardian to help classroom teachers monitor online use in their classroom. With this tool, however, we were also able to monitor students' use of the technology at home using the Sparta.org login. The fact that we could monitor students at home was seen as unethical, and still is, by many people. Sparta Acceptable Use Policy talks about the Anti-Big Brother Act and says that we will not use any of the device's capabilities in a manner that would violate the privacy rights of the child. We do, however, get notifications if a student is on school inappropriate website and can monitor students' activity whenever we want to. This is an ongoing issue that we are navigating as we go, because it is impossible to foresee all possible scenarios ahead of time. Blended learning at Sparta Middle School is taking off for a number of reasons. The students have embraced it because the teachers were willing to try new methods of instruction. We put the technology in their hands, but they used the technology fearlessly and in a way that made sense in their classrooms. It has not been without its learning curves and bumps in the road along the way. But as we move forward, it will get easier, and as it gets easier, our teachers will be free to be more and more creative, which in the end will benefit our students exponentially.